League of Legends Debugger basically debugs and showcases that improvement on the League of Legends game is not just about the practice. It's about what you do while you practice and improve along with it. So, let me just show you how the process is taking place first and basically how we are doing it. Once again. So, the process starts with the user who goes through the HTTP request in the online. In the front end, it is using a React application to basically show how it is working, and then in the front end, it's connected to Cloud Font, which sends a API request to API gateway that invokes using Lambda, AWS Lambda, using Bedrock agent to generate AI insights for using Amazon Bedrock. And the riot API call is uploaded in Lambda that shows us the analysis and S3 ops used for storing the data in Amazon S3, store raw data, store features, and store results. Now, going back to how the API is called back. So responses are generated, which are then logged and metrics, using CloudWatch and using IAM permissions. The final output is then responded to the front end. Now, coming back to the real life example of how this works. Let's suppose there is a person called gamertag NA1. I've taken a live example from the OG op.gg in North American server. Now, let's see how this basically works. So I upload the gamer tag of the person. I click on generate. It will take some time to go through the backend of how the response are being created, and then it will give us a playstyle discovery showcasing that the player is an early game conductor and has a 55% win rate with a KD of 2.69. He plays Z. He has played Z the most, which is 3 games in this season. In this season, you can see like he has played this games in this, and also as he's a front, basically a beginner level, not very far. Like bronze 4 is not very far. So you can also see their stats of how many games they have played overall, not in this season, but as an overall thing, as well as what is the current win rate, the KDA, most played games, best game performance, the total kills, total deaths, total assists, and the average GPM, average CS kills per minute, and the kill participation, and best win streak, which is 3 here in this season. Now, what are the achievements that they have seen? Clutch, basically showcasing the clutch player. He has came 2 comeback victories. Let's see how he's doing. So as you can see, he has won 2 games, and these are the details. Also, if you want, you can basically check the performance on a regular win basis on the percentage of 100, basically 2 wins, 3, 4, 7, and so on. So win rate by 11 has in season 11 has been of around 54.5%. Also, the KDA progression from season 1 to season 11 has been around 11. Also, like you can also see the most played champions from that person, the win rate. Basically, top 5 champions have been categorized, and the number of champions, the win rate has shown like Darius, he hasn't won a single game, and you can see these details also. But this is where we come into picture. This basically what our platform is doing is we are giving them a coach tip, or basically how to reach a new higher position than before. So the next rank they will reach is called vision, and how can they basically improve that? We are summarizing it this by telling them that they can use a control word to basically recall themselves to the base and then aim for a +5 vision score per game. This is not shown by any metric, or basically let's suppose I want to check the details. This does not show basically what needs to be specifically done so that you can improve, but our platform or our product is basically helping them by telling them exactly what they have to do. Now moving on to the next of highlight story. So basically the most electric game was with Z with 11 kills, 2 deaths, and 6 assists with a 8.5 KDA, which is pretty huge, and with a 21,701 damage. And he dominated with Z in that match. Now, what is the seasonal highlight? They play tempo using snowballs and vision wand grind to basically improve. They can also improve on this. Now, as for the last feature, they can tweet it. If you click on tweet, you can tweet it the details on this, or you can even use any other AI agent to summarize these details and show me like what improvement they can do. It totally depends on the person. And also like they can share it using to any other friend to refer them basically, or to use it in any other way that they want. You can also check for other players also, like and that will be